Welcome to the world of bookmarks. I'm Annie. Welcome to the world of bookmarks. My name is Budgie Miles, and I'm here to guide you on which bookmark is perfect for your book. Today, we are going to find a bookmark for this book. It is in pristine condition. There is not a crack in the spine, and we would like to keep it that way. So let's find the perfect bookmark for it. Up first is a postcard asking you to support your local library. That is a fine sentiment, and this bookmark will work fine in this book. Like that. You could put it sideways. I don't recommend. It flops around, someone may steal your postcard, and you will forget to support your local library. Up next is a bookmark with ribbons. It has a delightful quote from Marcel Proust, and it too fits nice and snug in the book. It is nice and long, it goes down, and look at this. Look at these pretty little ribbons that come out on top. And there's a little bit of plastic here. I don't mind a little bit of plastic over the top of my book. If it rains, that plastic probably will protect it just a little bit, like that. This bookmark is very sturdy bookmark, and it has cats on it. They're hologram cats. They are actually quite orange one. Oh, thank you. Very mesmerizing. And also you have a measurement right here. You can measure how far you've read in the book. You can say, look, I've read 4 inches on this page today. This is just a sheet of paper with your expenses and income for each week. I don't recommend putting this in your book because if it falls out, someone will find it and they will know how rich or poor you are, which can be quite embarrassing or braggery. This is just a lotto ticket. This is just a concert ticket. If you lose this bookmark, you will forget that you went to see Pavement in 1999. This is a business card, and it features the backsides of women. I don't recommend this one for 2 reasons. One, it's very tiny. It could fall in the middle of the book. You won't know where you're reading, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm not reading that book because there's no bookmark. Oh, but there it is. Also, because of the nature of the photograph, someone may take it for their own personal pleasure. This is another paper one, but it has a nice sheen to it. It's from another author named Jeff Vandermeer. It's very colorful. It's a very pretty bookmark. And actually, I recommend, I don't mind putting another author's bookmark in a book because when you're reading it, you're like, oh, when I'm done with Kim's book, I need to read Jeff's book. It's a nice little reminder. And if you had Kim's bookmark, you could put it in Jeff's book, and I'm sure both of them would like you to read their books. This is a stick. You put a stick in your book, and look at that. That just looks like that's deplorable. What keeps the book open to all the elements. Birds love sticks, and a bird could come and snatch the stick right out of your book, and you've lost your place. You don't know where you've been reading. This is a leaf. Some people like to put leaves in their books because it's green and natural and environmentally friendly. And while I support all those things, I don't support putting a leaf in your book because eventually this leaf will dry out and crumble and leave little bits of leaf in your book, and it will sully the book. The best type of bookmark to put in your book is actually a notebook. If you're like me, you like to take notes on the book you're reading, so you just write here and you're reading this paragraph and you're like, oh, I want to write a note about this paragraph, but you don't want to write in your book because you keep your books pristine. But you have your notebook right here, so you just flip it open and make a little note. Books are my friends, and we're so happy you joined us. Please join us again next week when we find the perfect bookmark for your book.